And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Kim. The throw to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Up next for the Pirates, Jonathan Aranda. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
3 balls, no strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And he walked him.
Ball 4, inside.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's going to be Junior Caminero.
1 ball, no strikes.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Just missed. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Kyle Stowers swings through it for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a rocket to right field. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. Aranda on second. Caminero at first. 2 out of the inning. That's
Ball
inside.
1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the dirt. And that's off the outside edge. 3-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2
2
strikes.
balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In there safely. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner takes off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stowers hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it. That is the inning. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Senga back to work. That one way inside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Buxton moves under it. And there's one down. Brian Reynolds here. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. That's down and in. A slider missed. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. And he grounds one to the right side. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Oh,
No,
he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And that is ball one. Good job to fight that one off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Just missed.
Inside.
Second inning here, no score. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a pop-up. Stowers on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Chourio measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Wilson sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Jonathan Aranda, the next Pirate to hit. Inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. And that one is downstairs, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Full count.
That's out to center field. Buxton should have this one. Snags it for the second out. Now a chance for Junior Caminero. He reached on a walk his first time. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
2-2.
That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next offering is fouled back. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. And that's in the dirt. Cruz tosses to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Hesung Kim. And there's a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's Byron Buxton. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. As we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Hunter Goodman. Going 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1. Inside, almost got him.
3 balls, 1
Here's
strike.
an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Goodman aboard here at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Cut on and lifted in the air. Corrals it. That's out number 2. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Buxton makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. A single his first time. And that clips the inside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one drilled left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Popped out foul ground first time through. Ground ball right side, Gonzalez. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Nick Gonzalez. Senga back to work. In there at the knees, 0-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Late swing fouled off.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this off.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one out to right. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Outside low. Ball 1. Hard on the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Up next for the Pirates, Junior Caminero. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Caminero makes the catch for the out. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side, and that goes foul. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Makes the grab for the second out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Langoliers off of first with 2 away.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim. And fouled off. Two outs. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Stowers, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Into center. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Hunter Goodman. He is struck out, and he is walked. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Well struck left field. Soderstrom makes his way towards it, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now O'Neal Cruz
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now Brian Reynolds. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
2 outs.
Strike.
And one in scoring position. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
And that one ripped into right. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Horowitz
Ball, no.
at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings through that one.
One ball,
Reynolds
one strike.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Byron Buxton. And ball 1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next up for the A's, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped and foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Jacob Wilson digs in now. 1 for 2. To third, and it kicks off the base. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kurtz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's towards center. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Now pitching for the A's, number 60.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And here is Jonathan Aranda. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. At the plate, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering way off the plate. Chourio on third with 2 out. Rip towards third. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, down to third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Just off the inside edge. On the ground to third. And that one handled. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 1
the
strike.
Athletics trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's
Ball
down
2.
and in. That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. And that one is inside. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a ball popped up. Aranda hauls it in, 2 away. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Ball 1 there. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stowers hauls it in on the run. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Stowers.
Now pitching for the A's, number 36, Logan Harris.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soderstrom hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Hunter Goodman, the next Pirate to hit. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Goodman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive. Throws across the diamond, and he's out. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Out towards right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Pitching change here, Carmen Mlodzinski.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baia. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. And delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was away. And he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Hesung Kim. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Byron Buxton.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go.
No ball.
You got to
throw. Save. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Sal Frelick will hit next. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. And strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run scores from second, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Wilson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Cruz. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Bryan Reynolds. Harris back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Harris, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Popped up. Brings it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Joey Bart looking to start something with one gone. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Jack Sawinski. One out, the base is empty for him. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. On to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Two down, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. And that is that. Bottom nine, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Dennis Santana comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner, and this could be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike one. And ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Popped up right side, Gonzalez. Squeezes it, and there are two down. The Athletics down to their last out. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one not close. 1-0. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. One strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates strand the tying run on base to win it. Wheeler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
LLB. I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory is deadly.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better.